Well, hello, Mindscape artist Candy here with the last few of your September readings. I don't know who I'm reading for, but I'm looking forward to it. Libra, it's your turn. So here we go. Let's see. Well, we have to do the I Ching. Also, Libra, check the link for your extended reading. If your reading is as good as everybody else's has been and real juicy, you'll probably want that. So I'm doing extended readings over in my Patreon group. And it's just $10 a month for unlimited extended readings. I don't charge per reading. So for unlimited extended readings for the month, for every month, it's just $10. Among some other goodies there. So let's see. Okay. Adornment. How will others see you? So this says, how will others see you? If you don't make an impression, they might overlook you. This is a time to smarten up and make an effort to look right. It's not vanity. It's advertising. So you got adornment. So the universe is saying you need to stand out more so that you can draw the things to you that you may be wanting. You may be overlooked. Someone may be overlooking you either in love or at work or some other opportunity that you're hoping someone notices you for. And so the universe is just saying, make an effort to look right. So look the way that you need to look to attract the opportunities that you want. So that doesn't necessarily have to mean something vain like clothes or something like that. It could be your countenance. You could be showing a low vibration. You may want to up that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what the rest of the reading is going to be. Wow. So we have the Queen of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. And the Queen of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. These are interesting because the Queen of Cups is about self-love, self-care. This is talking about looking the part. It's also about having compassion for yourself, taking the love that you're pouring into others and pour it onto yourself. Getting emotionally filled and healed. Then we have the King of Swords, which is all about being clear about what it is that you want. It's all about clarity. It's all about authority. It's all about understanding, having an understanding of things. Since the swords rules the mind, it's about having a clear understanding about what it is that you want and being the authority over that and being able to cut through whatever you need to cut through in order to get to that. So self-love, clarity, and also something that you're waiting on here with the Knight of Pentacles, something that a solid offer, something that you have had to have patience around, exercising patience around something. But when, of course, it does come in, it will be very solid. It will be real. It will be tangible, right? So, wow. That's very much in alignment How will others see you? If you don't make an impression, they may overlook you. This is a time to smarten up and make the effort to look right. It's not vanity, it's advertising. Look the part. Look the part. And in order to look the part, you need to take care of yourself. If you've been neglecting yourself because you've been trying to do things for others, or, excuse me, or you've been trying to overdo things, or you are out of balance for whatever reason, you need to pull back, take care of yourself, and get your emotional self together so that it can shine through to your physical self. Balance, we have the Temperance card. It could be that you are trying to get your balance at this moment. You're healing from something with the Four of Swords. You're healing for something. Wow. All right. So basically, the Queen of Cups came out with the King of Pentacles. And if you look at them, neither one of them are looking at each other. The Queen of Cups is focusing on her needs, and the King of Pentacles is reflecting on his accomplishments. Okay? You all could be bouncing off of each other energetically, right? This could be someone that you have been wanting to get their attention, but they have been much too busy for you. They have not been very nurturing to you. And you have had to go and pull back and take care of yourself in order to get the balance that you need. Could be someone where you were doing the most in the relationship, and they were focusing on money, you were focusing on love, and now you are trying to take care of yourself. And the universe is saying, hey, don't let anybody knock you off your square. Don't let anybody have you chasing them, neglecting yourself, trying to get their attention, trying to convince them. Okay, Libra, little astrology for you. You are a cardinal sign, just like Aries, just like Capricorn, just like Cancer. You all are cardinal, meaning that you all initiate a lot, whether you're masculine or feminine. Cardinal signs will take over and initiate. An air sign that's cardinal will try to convince through doing things and kind of taking over, basically. Trying to appear to be something accepted, not rock the boat. A cardinal water sign will over nurture, right? To try and make themselves indispensable. A cardinal earth sign will overwork or assume too much responsibility. All of these things are because you guys are dealing with the pure element of yourself. This is alchemy. And when you're dealing with a pure element, sometimes you just don't know what to do with yourself. When you go inward, it's just too much. When you go outward, you get rejected. And so you just, Aries is cardinal fire. And Aries has the same problem. They have a problem really going inward without burning themselves, and then they project outward, and then things start happening where other people start throwing Aries back onto themselves. So with you being cardinal air, you're doing too much. And what's happening is it's making you look a little bit desperate and easy to take advantage of, even though everybody knows you're not. Usually Libra knows what they're doing, and even though you know what you're doing, you are not still understanding the impact that it's having on your destiny. So even though you think you got it all figured out and you know what you're doing, and you've probably willingly assumed the position of the initiator, the universe is saying just look the part, just be. Don't do a whole lot of anything, just be. And as you do that and you nurture yourself and you get your balance and you get clarity around the things that you need to be doing, then while you're waiting on whatever is happening here, it'll appear and you won't really even know what happened. So you feel bound emotionally. Either you feel bound emotionally or you're feeling bound by a third party, because we have the Eight of Swords with the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is emotional support or celebration, or it could be third party energy where people are reaching outside of themselves in order to get emotional support. And so you could be part of a third party, or you basically could just be having one of those feelings like your joy is being blocked, like you don't have much to celebrate, like whatever it is that you're waiting on is not happening. You feel helpless to it, and feeling helpless to it robs you of your celebratory energy. Okay? So it's very important. Somebody's not making a decision. Right? Somebody is not making a decision, and I don't even have my cards in the reverse. That's just one that popped up in the reverse. Here we go here with the Queen of Pentacles. So basically, we have two queens here. We have two queens, and both queens are trying to take care of themselves. Oh yeah, we have three queens here. We have the Queen of Wands, and we have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So it looks like the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles could be together, and the Queen of Pentacles is also looking at her pentacle, reflecting. Everybody's trying to take care of themselves. I think the Queen of Wands here is definitely representing the confidence and the intuition that needs to be exercised in this. I really think this could be a third party where somebody is not making a decision to do something that would release everyone and get everybody's destiny flowing in the correct direction. It looks like everyone involved is stuck. Look at this Three of Pentacles that I just happened to see. What's happening is basically everybody is stuck in a cycle of agreement, of working together to keep whatever this is going on that's blocking everybody's emotional joy. Nobody is happy. Everybody's trying to get their balance, their footing. There is a element of someone not making a decision, not moving, and everybody's kind of waiting on that person to do something. Well, you can't really do that. If you even have to shake it up, even if it means doing something that you don't want to do. Somebody is contemplating walking away from a divine love situation that they may no longer be feeling. But think about it. This is a divine love situation, right? This is love. This person is moving with a woman and a child here, and they're walking away from love. Then we just have all these queens here with the Two of Wands in reverse and the Three of Cups. So there's a third party, and somebody is considering walking away from someone that they love. Okay. Got a lot of threes. We got 3 people in this 6 of Swords. We got 3 people with this 3 of Pentacles. We have 3 people with this 3 of Cups. We have 3 queens. Just sitting really pretty. And then we have someone who's not making a decision, someone who definitely feels bound by this situation, and someone who's considering walking away. So it could be that whomever this is choosing to walk away from love and just stick with an already made group of people that they're already with, family. See, someone is resisting a cup and in the middle of the life-changing decision. It's almost like, and see if you look here, there are 3 cups. So somebody is rejecting a situation dealing with third party. Or they're trying to figure out if they should reject it. What should they do? Somebody is tired of the third party. So it looks like, if I'm going to read it from your person's perspective, and let's just say that they are in a third party, they need to make a decision. They are torn between walking away, and this is probably why. They're torn between can't make it up. They're torn between walking away from real divine love and choosing this little kind of predictable life here, or walking away from that predictable life in search, because you have the 8 of Cups, in search of that 9 of Cups. They want that other cup. So you could represent their satisfaction. You could represent this divine love that they want to go after. And they are torn with this 2 of Wands in reverse. And think about it now. Third party, for some, could be that the person is choosing themselves. They could be going through an emotional blockage and they may not be able to give you what you want. That could be third party. Because we did see where the 3 of Cups, I said it, and the 8 of Swords. Somebody may not be able to find their joy. Somebody may be dealing with depression and not able to fully commit until they get healed. Okay, so your situation could be dealing with these 3 people as a third party, or it could be with someone choosing the parts of themselves that need to be healed and they need to work on. Okay. Wow. Okay. This is a pretty deep reading, but you have the Knight of Wands. It's like they want to rush in, open up the world. They feel very, very passionate with you, but they're taking a long time. That's what that Knight of Pentacles is. There's a lot of passion with you all, right? Here's the Victory card. Here is the 5 of Pentacles. Now, the 5 of Pentacles is thick or thin. In money, it represents loss. In love, it actually represents hanging in there. This person is thinking maybe if they hang in there, they can have the victory. If they hang in through thick and thin, eventually they can have the victory. It could be you thinking if you hang in there, you could have the victory. Or it could be them thinking, you know, if they continue doing what they're doing, it'll turn out great. Okay? But there's a lot of passion, which is probably why you're waiting like you're waiting. Okay, so now we're basically just looking for the King of Swords. Yeah, see, this person is going back and forth as to whether they should choose divine love or end something in the past, because they're hanging on to something in the past. Look, another reverse card. That's the Six of Wands, something that they're having a hard time walking away from. Your person is having a hard time walking away from someone. And every time there is, so it's like this. Every time I throw a spread where they can't walk away, right? Then the next two cards are always moving forward with an offer. It's like they are imagining that they literally are able to do this. It's like they go back and forth in their mind. They are imagining what their life would be like if they were with you, and then it's back to reality of why they feel stuck. And you feel stuck as well. You feel stuck like, okay, I'm going to have to either walk away or I'm going to have to hang in there. This person feels defeated. You feel like you're now wanting to focus on your money. You feel very bound when it comes to this relationship, but when it comes to your independence, you feel really powerful. So it looks like this is where you would like to put your energy while you allow this situation to work out as you wait. You're doing a lot of soul searching, trying to get to the truth of the matter with the Queen of Swords. But you're still very bound to this person, and you're bound to the idea of you guys being together. No matter how much you move forward, you have the Devil and the Emperor. The Devil is just being bound to this, wanting to see it materialize in the real world so badly, but at the same time, not being able to necessarily see it happen. You want this person to be your emperor, your husband, okay, your spouse. You want them to take charge and just take over and make this decision. See, there is conflict around this Ten of Pentacles, which lets me know there is family involved. There is definitely a blockage to happiness. There's a disappointment, but at the end of the disappointment, you can come into happiness, but you got to get through this disappointment first. There's a conversation that will be had around what it is that you want, right? You feel very betrayed and emotionally deprived in this situation. You don't think it's necessarily being fair, but what you're trying to do is you're trying to get your strength up regardless of what's going on. You really don't know the way forward with this situation. You can't see the way forward. You have all the tools that you need to move forward, but you're being very cautious. The Hierophant with the Hangman in reverse means that somebody is stuck thinking about whether or not, or thinking about doing the right thing. All right. However, they're being very determined to get the love. They want to get this love, right? And Libra, you're blocked. with the Moon card. There's some secrets. You're going to have to go deeper because let me tell you what I think this is. Okay. And it's happening in all the readings lately, where people are being pushed inside of themselves through the lure of relationships and love in order to know themselves on a deeper level. As you move deeper into the relationship aspect of things, you discover something within yourself. And once you do that, then love definitely comes. But only after you have mastered the dark. You're extremely anxious in regards to wanting to know how this is going to turn out. And the choices are being hidden, and you will definitely have to go deeper in order to manifest this. Someone's trying to sneak away and relieve this burden, but they feel so much regret every time they do. In order to bring love, there's going to have to be a tower moment. It's just going to have to be a tower moment. And then once that tower moment comes, this King of Swords will be able to manifest, rush in, do what needs to be done. So Libra, you're waiting for someone to make a decision as to whether or not they're going to be with you or not. Now, everybody can rant and rave and say, I'm not going to wait on anybody to choose me. I'm going to choose myself and I'm going to love myself. All of that sounds really, really good. But it's not easy to do that because a lot of times people don't really know what that means. Okay, what does it mean to love yourself? First of all, pay attention to the I Ching and what it says. Focus on yourself. Look the part. If you're not happy, if you're not getting any rest, then you definitely need to be focusing on getting your rest, not dealing with that Nine of Swords energy. You really need to be focusing on the Queen of Cups energy of nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself while you're waiting on this third party to clear up. Because regardless of what anyone says, even if you're distracting yourself, you're still waiting. So as you're waiting for all of this to unfold, Libra, you need to really take care of yourself so that you can do the things that you need to do. And so while you're waiting, you need to take care of you. Okay? And as you do that, you will learn so much more about yourself. You will be a much more solid individual when the relationship that you want manifests. And you will find that your appetite may change for what it is that you think that you want once you become the healthy individual that you need to be working on. So what happens if we're not eating right and we're not exercising? We crave a lot of junk food and things that aren't good for us, right? Same thing happens emotionally. When we are emotionally deprived, we crave a lot of junk relationships. And it doesn't make sense to us as to why, if I am vitamin B deficient, I don't just go get some spinach. Why will I go get a bag of Doritos? Right? So you're eating this emotional junk food because you are deprived, Libra. You've got to fill your own cup. Nobody's going to fill your cup for you. You've got to nourish yourself emotionally. And once you do that, things will start to shift. And as you know, I do have my course Shifting from Force to Power. This is right in alignment with what I teach. But you've got to bring that cardinal energy in, and you need to master your own energy. A lot of the times cardinal signs have a hard time mastering their own energy. They're good at managing everybody else's energy because you have this endless well of energy inside of you as a cardinal sign, and you have a way of reeling people in and getting people to do things, and then you hit a brick wall where nothing seems to work. And you're wondering, well, why? I'm usually, able to do this, I'm able to do that. Your energy is being blocked because you have not nurtured yourself from the inside out. So once you start taking care of yourself, because I literally see the universe literally holding back something that you think you want, hoping that you will eventually give yourself some emotional water, some emotional vitamins, some emotional minerals, some emotional exercise, right? And then the universe is like, okay, if I withhold this junk food, then eventually Libra will want some real food, right? So get a little bit of real food, real emotional food. See how your emotional body feels. Let it get used to it. Use that Queen of Cups energy to pour onto yourself. And then the desires of your heart will come. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull. Let's go ahead and take it there to the romance and see what we got here. Ask for support from others. Okay, you are at a place where you need some support. You're at a place where you need some support. Since I didn't get a clear message from the one that you're waiting on, let me see if the hidden message has something for us. I normally save this for my extended. Whoa, that jumped out. So basically, this person thinks that you're with someone. This person thinks that you're with someone, but they still feel you even though you all are far apart. So maybe this person is hoping that you're free and gonna wait on them. But what I'm really getting is that this is a lesson for you. And we're going to go into the extended reading. I'm going to do a pendulum healing around this energy, hopefully to increase some of the things that you need to do around your life. I'll introduce you to, when I finish everybody's readings, to the 78 keys for emotional alignment. I will be using these in a lot of my readings over in my extended area. I'm trying to see what the Queen of Cups would say. Here she is. Well, maybe not, because I've mixed them up. I forgot about that. But so these have different statements on them. 78 keys to emotional alignment. Eight of Swords. Remember, you saw the Eight of Swords? You're confused at this time because you don't trust yourself. You feel stuck, but it's all in your mind. This is key number 72, and the key word is bound. And what you need to say to yourself is remove anything in me that's blocking my confidence to move forward. And I just happen to see that. But that is your message. This is going to be going over into the extended reading and the pendulum healing. I suggest you get over there so that you can actually be a part of this. I haven't even used these cards yet. You're actually the first one that I pulled for. I feel a little guilty, but I feel like you really need this, Libra. You really, really need this, because whomever you're waiting for, they need their healing. And I think that when that hidden truth came out, where they think you're with someone, but yet they think about you, I think they feel like that you can do better than them, that you deserve better than them. They know that they are stringing you along. They know that they're being indecisive. They know that they have a lot of emotional healing to do. And as a cardinal energy, Libra, you are taking it upon yourself to not only halt your healing, but halt their healing. So increase your ability to trust your gut and free yourself. Wow. I have to stop this reading. I'm sorry that I have to stop this reading. This is one of the longest readings that I have done this month. I knew I shouldn't have pulled this deck out. This is a monster of a deck, and I can't wait to display it so you guys can order your cards and do your own emotional alignment. But you needed to hear that. So come on over to the extended and let's seal the deal with this for you. All right. Reconstruct the world by reconstructing your mind, Libra. I know you can do it. Bye.